Toxic blue-green algae blooms have plagued Lough Neagh since the 1950s, but the summers of 2023 and 2024 saw a resurgence that has brought the issue into public consciousness, and in recent months, Stormont has begun investing in research for solutions to the crisis. Although during the colder weather, the blooms do not appear to be present. Just a few months ago, these waters were blanketed in green algal bloom. In November 2024, a sum of £450,000 was granted to 5 local organisations to begin research into possible solutions for treatment of the algae. This funding has been awarded through the Lough Neagh Blue-Green Algae Small Business Research Initiative, funded by the Department of Agriculture, Environmental and Rural Affairs and the Development for the Economy. For the first part of a 2-phase plan, the following organisations have been selected: Helix 8, Whole School Software, Varicon Aqua Solutions Limited, Clear Water Systems and Queen's University Belfast. Toxic algae blooms have been a hot topic in Northern Ireland since the summer of 2023, and the severity of the recent blooms have incited activist groups. But it is not the first time the Lough has seen this kind of bacterial activity.
And what's exactly is happening is not something new, it's not a new phenomenon. More than that, it probably the first reports of harmful algal blooms, that's how they called, they could be traced back to 1950s, and the problem was discussed in 60s, 70s.
Dr. Tim Skvortsov, lecturer from the School of Pharmacy at Queen's University Belfast, is a member of the interdisciplinary team at Queen's, one of the groups that has received the research funding. Coming from a pharmaceutical background, Tim explains the microbiology at work with the cyanobacteria leading to the algae bloom, which removes oxygen from the water and threatens fish and other species in the lake.
So this collaborative effort, as I said, it's focused specifically on one of the aspects of the situation with Lough Neagh. It's immediate mitigation of the problem with cyanobacteria. We are looking, we and other suppliers, we are looking at the methods that would reduce or allow us to control the number of cyanobacteria.
While researchers welcome this government funding, some citizens are still concerned that Stormont's actions will be insufficient in protecting Lough Neagh. Activist group Save Lough Neagh held a march for clean water in Belfast to bring attention to the human responsibilities behind the crisis at Lough Neagh, unsatisfied with the lack of responsibility being placed on active contributors to the issue.
We need an environmental agency that can do the sampling and actually bring prosecutions, which hopefully will mean that people like the mega farms will find better solutions for their slurry that they're at the moment spreading on fields, which is then being washed into Lough Neagh.
As people who are impacted by the health of the lough, the group not only wants to see a solution to the problem, but those who they deem responsible for it held to account.